Hey guys, so I might be uploading this a little bit late. Right now it is, oh my god, it's like 7:40 in the morning. Today is Saturday and I am the sub-host for today. I'm filling in for Jake. He could not make a video pertaining to books on Tuesday. I'm pretty sure that's the case. So I am giving you guys my perspective on books and a few book reviews. I'm going to try to throw this all out here really quickly for you guys and get this published and whatnot. So I did a book review on my channel not too long ago pertaining to the 21-day consciousness cleanse. And if you are just starting out within shadow work or working with the subconscious, all three of my book recommendations that I'm going to show you guys today have to do with the psyche and the different, the conscious self, the unconscious self, and whatnot. So I highly recommend this book. It is by Debbie Ford, and I think I got it on Amazon. It was a book recommendation from someone, and that's how I found out about it. There's different parts of the book. Now, it starts out with a 21-day consciousness cleanse, and the different, sections under that particular part is the preparing for the game, the promise, the process, the preparation, the practice, and cleansing tools. So that is the first section that you're going to get into if you decide to check out this book. And the second part of the book is called The Past, and that gets into the gift of self-awareness, desire, release, forgiveness, reverence, surrender, and the gift of self-acknowledgement. So, so that's that. And then that goes on to the present, so the power of liberation, the power of responsibility. Oh my god, I don't have my glasses on. The power of humility, the power of acceptance, the power of risk, the power of the present, and the power of truth. And one of the last parts of the book is called the future. So it goes through the past, the present, and the future. And it talks about the power of realization, the power of God's will, or you can use, the universal will or source. The word God doesn't really offend me in any way, so I didn't have any problems with that in this book. It doesn't kind of go way off pertaining to that, like the Christian God, if you do feel offended by that. But it just touches base a little bit as talking as in God, as in the all, I guess. I don't know, but that's a different subject altogether. So it talks about the light of devotion, the light of transcendence, the light of purpose, the light of compassion, and the light of possibility. And in conclusion, it talks about soul power and kind of your own power and whatnot. So I highly recommend this book. It's an awesome book. Now this book, which is very interesting to me, and I have used quite a bit in the past. It's called The Middle Pillar, and it talks about the middle pillar of the Tree of Life, okay? And I'm going to show you guys I'm going to go way to the back section, okay, really? Okay, so where are you? Alright, so here is the middle pillar found within the body, and it's much like the chakras, okay, the different chakras within the body. So I find that interesting. And it talks about the different selves, okay? So it talks about the outer world and going down through the ego and the shadow and then the inner world, okay? And I find this very interesting and very helpful. And this also goes through, like this does, okay, this also goes through different exercises having to do with release, trauma release, and whatnot. And let's see, where is it? I'm looking for to show you guys the kind of little diagram of, it talks about the chakras. Where are you? Really? Okay, so here's another kind of diagram talking about the different selves. And let's see. I don't think it's till the very end. I'm having a hard time this morning. Where the heck is it? What I really like about this book is that it also, with the Kabbalistic cross and the lesser banishing ritual, the pentagram, or the pentagram ritual, for me, that is kind of the cleansing and protection process that aids me, that helps me before I start doing any type of kind of deep meditation like this. That's why I am highly recommending this book. Not that it has to do with the Tree of Life or anything in particular having to do with the Golden Dawn, but it really has taught me kind of and given me a very good foundation pertaining to that. So this is the kind of diagram of how the Tree of Life can correspond with the human body in general. So that's an awesome book. If you're doing this, I highly recommend doing that in kind of unison, or this one before the other one and whatnot. So anyways, if you're into more of like a ritualistic, ceremonial type of magic. And I love, oh my god, this book. I have used this book so many times over the years. This talks about the three minds, and it goes through so much more. There used to be a collab channel back in the day that they used to kind of go through the different exercises within the book pertaining to feeling energy, feeling the aura, healing kind of the aura, earth walking, basic visualization, affirmations, mental projection, correspondences, vibrational statements, aura cleansing, working with the pendulum, muscle testing, okay, and the three minds. It also talks about the solar system, yin and yang, polarity, the pentacle, let's see, wow, the layers of the aura, the Kabbalah, the world tree, a chakra chart, healing light, talks about healing light, and whatnot. So I find this very interesting, and I had such a hard time kind of finding the balance in the beginning of my practice, so this really helps with that, and understanding energy in general, and what it feels like to physically work with energy. And this is kind of a neat little diagram of the aura. Okay. I really highly recommend this book to any new practitioner. It talks about the upper world, the middle world, and the underworld. That kind of gave me a good initial grasp of that. And like it talks about shamanic journey, and here's another kind of energy diagram. See, I don't know why that doesn't want to focus in. That's kind of frustrating me right now. Let's see. Where is it? I'm trying to find the diagram of the different, where it shows the different cells, because that's my whole purpose behind showing this book to you guys. And let's see. I have so many like different bookmarks in here for exercises. Here we go. Okay. So here's the 3 selves. So it talks about the conscious middle self, the psychic lower self, and the divine higher self. And that gives a good example of that. So anyways, so these are my 3 book recommendations. I think that they're awesome, and I have like a stack of 19 books here next to me yesterday, so I was trying to figure out what I wanted to talk about and whatnot. And so if you are wanting to kind of connect with your shadow self and do kind of a deep cleansing, I highly recommend those books. Like I said, they have helped me immensely in my practice and still help me, and I hope I didn't ramble on too much. You know, I find that books are important and within someone's practice, but I love those books because it kind of forces you to experience those things instead of just reading it and putting it back on the shelf and kind of forgetting about it. It gives you exercises, it gives you tools to get you going and get things kind of flowing for you. So anyways, I will talk to you guys later, and I hope you enjoyed this. Please subscribe to Starting Out Solitary if you're not subscribed. Please like and share videos, and I will talk to you guys later. Much love.